Okay, so I'm at the point in my makeup where I have my foundation on, my concealer, my highlighter, my contouring, and that's it, I think. So anyway, the next steps that I wanted to do was I wanted to do cream blush, and then I want to do my, gotta pull myself together here, my eyebrows. So I have my eyebrows actually microbladed, but you can see I just did microblading. I didn't do any of the powder shading that makes it look darker like makeup, because a lot of days I don't wear makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill those to make them look darker to match my makeup. So I'm gonna show you, we have the best eyebrow products, so I'm gonna show you that as well. All right, so I'm going to be applying Peony, and that is one of our cream blush sticks. Cream blush is amazing, especially as our skin matures, because it doesn't sit in the cracks of our skin as much, those wrinkles. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of swipes up this area, and same on this side, up into the cheekbone a little bit. You can see how it's like, woo, she looks like Raggedy Ann at this point in time. But the best part about this is how nicely it blends. So I first like to use my fingers at first, and that makes it nice for traveling because it is easy to use on the go. You can see it's just so easy to blend with my fingers. I'll go ahead and do that. Just brings that nice pop of color to my cheeks. And then if you like a softer look around the edges, you can use this wet. You can see I dampened it, and you can use that around the edges a little bit just to blend things out if you'd like to. It's time for me to clean this too. The thing when you whenever I'm done using this, I typically use either BRI hand soap or your cleanser and just really get it wet, and I soak it even a little bit sometimes, but really rough it up, and it'll come really nice and clean after using it. All right, so I like the way that looks. So that's Peony, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows right away in this video as well. Get this open first. All right, so then for my brows, I'm going to use our medium brown color. So like I said, I have my brows microbladed, so I've got a little help in my brows being darker, but what I like to do is use this darker color on the edge and near the tail, and we do have some diagrams that kind of help with this, so if you order this you can ask for the directions, and we've got some nice directions that go with, but you can see I'm just kind of doing the edge. One of my favorite things about having these brows done is that I can see exactly where I should go. Eyebrows have been a struggle for me, just not knowing what the heck to do with them. So then I'm going to take this lighter color right here, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in this part right here. You don't quite want it to be as dark, you just fill that part in with the lighter color. And go ahead and go like this, and then you take this spoolie side, and this is the best brush too. If you're gonna get our eyebrow products, get this spoolie brush too, because I've tried them before, and I tried it before BRI had one, and this one is so much better than the other ones. It's just such a good brush to have on both sides of it are really good. So you can see that helped a little bit. You can see more when you're close up, but even far away, it just defines it just a slight bit more and makes things look nice and natural once you go ahead and spoolie it out. Just looks like eyebrows, a little bit darker and more defined. So then I'll do the same thing on this side. Go ahead, and especially for those of you that have lighter brows, it might be a little hard to get used to at first. First time I ever did my brows, I looked and I was like, I'm never doing that again. I was so scared, but as I learned more about beauty, gosh, our eyebrows really define our face. They're a big, wonderful thing that we can do just to bring some balance to our face and really just make our face stand out. Our features look really nice, so I've learned to love my eyebrows and take care of them more and do makeup on them. So now you can see I'm doing the light color again right here. Like I said before, each one, there are different shades for this, and each one comes with a lighter and a darker color, and you do the same thing. You do the darker around here and here, and then you you do the lighter in the front, and you just kind of spoolie that out and blend it. So then I've got some nice defined brows. And just kind of play around a little bit with it too, just to make sure you feel like you got your sides even. I feel like I did darken this one a little bit. The other one looks a little bit darker to me. And always remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins, because you could obsess about them all day long if you wanted to. They're supposed to look alike, but not perfect, right? Okay, so that's the brows.